Okay, SPY. We didn't see a break of yesterday's high, so again, this bullish candle is now negated. We saw that it gapped down, closed up. We said we needed to follow through. Didn't follow through. Again, this is a significant area right here that we need to see if it's going to test and go through. This is an area that, again, on the weekly, you can see it has some significance as well because it's right around this area right here. Right around this area. So we want to see if these highs, but again, you can see that this candle, the volume was going down. Again, we said that there was a lot of bars up. This is the first kind of sell signal breaking 3 weeks regarding lows. Broke this low, of course, broke this low, and now breaking this low. We want to see how it closes. Tomorrow is Thursday. So again, this candle is still open, so we will see how it goes. But again, we cannot ignore, the volatility that is currently going on. So we just have to respect it and see where we're going. Again, if you got stopped out, that's actually a good thing because you're being disciplined with your trading. QQQ, same thing. We want to see around this 100 level support. It's around these highs support. Again, they could break one low, but can they break this one and continue and break this one? So we'll see. And again, this pattern still is in play. Again, I think it might have flashed above here. No, it didn't. So you shouldn't have been engaged for this one as well. I missed it by a penny, which is actually good because I bet you there was a ton of orders over there as well. You got the IWM. IWM is still fighting this area that we were talking about. Again, the trend going into it is still bullish, but again, we want to see it break out of this sideways consolidation before we start doing anything. Still see a lower high in place, which we marked down with these ellipses. So we'll see how that one plays out. Again, the diamond, it didn't even get close to a buy signal. So again, hopefully, again, I wanted to break above a previous day's high. That's my signal to get in. If I want to go short, it needs to break below the low of the previous day. So this candle, just a little education. This candle, I would not get in because it gapped up. So that's pretty much what you want to look at. You have Netflix. Netflix continuing to the downside. Again, we said the trend is down and don't fight it. Apple needs to hold this area right here regardless support, and then we'll see what happens from there. So again, this might have been a good buy, but again, I will keep my stop down there because again, if you roll your stop up here, it might be an obvious area and we don't know where it's going to go. So you want to make sure that your risk reward, again, 22 would be around my target if it did break back up to the upside. So we'll see how that one plays out. Tesla, I think, is still going to that 202 level easily. Actually, I think it's going to get there quickly. Again, the trend is down, so you can see that this high, lower high, and it continued to the downside. So, and it's at that 50%. So it broke at that 50%. So we'll see how that one, and this 50% of this range that I took. Okay, I think I posted this video yesterday. GoPro, when we talked about it, you could check the video here. I said if it broke the lows, and it did, and it continued to the downside. So that's a great short going on based on just a pattern I like to look at. Baba, excuse me, Baba. Again, Baba is a hard one to look at right here. Again, it's grinding down. So again, you get a higher low somewhere, it might be a low risk trade. But again, if it can hold these levels, which it's coming to right now, okay, and it can't hold the market up, so we just definitely don't want to fight the trend. But you can see that this was grinding down, so you just want to be aware of that. Twitter, still think this one again is still in a downtrend, and I would just leave it like that. I think a reasonable target for this one might be 28. So and it's in a downtrend currently since October, so I won't fight that trend at all. It's kind of sloppy, so we'll see how that one goes. All right, so again, I'm trying to keep these shorter now, kind of move a little faster because I don't like drawing them out to 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. I think people's attention span is not that far. Nobody wants to watch anybody ramble. So again, I hope that you like the style. Please comment and trade them well. Again, do not ignore this price action. The trend is still up on the indexes, but don't ignore these large moves, especially with how we shot up, from October lows. Take care.